the other people we had dealing with, you never could get nothing from them. You couldn't get an answer. You couldn't get a call. I'd call, yeah, we'll call you back 3, 4, 5 days later. Get a call back, that wasn't working too good. And then when I started calling you and got introduced to you and everything, it's just like y'all made me like part of the family. I mean, all I had to do was make one call. That went a long ways with me. And that's why I pushed for everybody else to get on board to see how y'all treat people. What I liked about it, well, we got a cheaper version right here if you want to get that. All right. That right there showed me something. It ain't all about, let's see how much I can sell to you. It was like, I'll help you out. So that's why I try to help y'all out. It's because it goes both ways. And I appreciate it a lot. And I really mean y'all help me more times than not. And just like when you come down, we had that fit on that fork truck. And I was busy doing other stuff, and they kept hollering at me, hey, we got to have this busted and everything. Called you, what'd you do? You come back down the next day and brought the thing to me. You didn't have to do that. You made me feel like part of this family. I appreciate it. I mean, I'll back y'all any shape, way, or form, because the way that y'all helped us, and every time I turn around, hey, what can we do? Can we help you here? Can we help you there? It took a lot of stress off me. And once you start on these doors down here, that's going to take a lot more off. I can concentrate on other stuff. So it's just like, y'all scratch my back, and I scratch y'all's, and it seems like it's working. That means a lot. These other companies that I was dealing with, it's just like you're just dealing with a robot, and the robot just keeps forgetting to call you back. You know what I mean? I don't do that. Just like our gas has called me, hey man, what can we do? I said, you should have done it. And they called me 3 times this week. Hey man, can we do anything to make it better? I said, you should have done that before. I told them, get with the people in the power. I ain't dealing with somebody I got to keep getting on and asking, you going to bring this? Did you find it? Oh, I don't know. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I said, I'm dealing with a company right now that if I call them, they call me back 3 times just to see if I got it or found it or need more help. I said, that's what I'm after. So that's how I think about y'all. Y'all helped so much on the little stuff. I ain't care about the big stuff. The little stuff, what adds up. The headaches are here and there. The research you find the parts and stuff on it. I mean, I know that's a pain in the butt sometimes. Hey, I got this down. I don't even know what the serial number is because I can't find it. And then you end up finding what I need. I mean, that's very good. I mean, that shows that y'all care. As long as that goes on, y'all never have to worry about not getting our business. Because as long as I'm here, they kind of listen to me. So you set up the training we done on the Jenny boom, didn't you? Now we got more people qualified, and that was a big help. Anytime you can talk them into getting some kind of training, you need to, because that right there is a big help to me. And these doors that you took over and everything, that's a big help. Just about anything. The fork trucks don't have hardly much trouble out in no more. And they was ready to just get rid of them. They said, we're just going to have to trash them. The ones they said we're going to have to throw in a dumpster, a year and a half, they're still running. The other one over there, they said, well, I don't know if this thing ever run again. Within 2 months, we had that thing going like crazy. It ain't been down since. Real good on the PMs and stuff and catching stuff before it happens. So, that's where it's at. You can't pencil whip nothing. And I've found that before in other companies. I'm a pretty particular. When it comes to something other, I can find it. Anybody pencil whips, I know. You got to fix it. You can't Band-Aid it. Band-Aids don't do no good. You got to get the original parts most times. You got to get good quality stuff, and it runs. And y'all proved it to them. There it is. It's going down. Look, the savings right there. That's how I got acquainted, was forklifts and stuff and talking to them. Then I thought, well, we need to get him on other aspects. Because didn't know done anything else. I thought, well, all they do is forklifts. We got to talking and got introduced to you, and you kept saying, hey, we do this, cranes, doors, you name it, we can do it. And I thought, well, heck, why didn't somebody say something before, And that's when I started, reaching out. And the other company that's doing the cranes, they was just showing up. They would show up, band-aid it, saying, oh, so this is what's wrong, this is what's wrong. And give me a list of crap that did not match what's wrong with it. And I know better. So I thought, nah, we're getting tucked for a ride. And the rider was getting tucked was getting to be a lot of money. So that's when I kept calling Homestead to help me out in this area. It made all the difference. So it doesn't matter what it was. I appreciate, not trying to sneaky underhand to gain money. Now, I just want to say thank you again for everything that y'all do to help me. You don't find people that's got enough gumption in them to actually care. I've been doing this for 20-some years, just the maintenance part, just the manufacturing side, the other stuff. And y'all were the first that actually have done what you preach, and that's something else. You ought to pat yourself on the back. You can't just teach it. You got to have it in you to do it. And you can't tell somebody, I want you to be like this. You got a heart of like people. And evidently y'all doing pretty good. I thank you a lot. Y'all helped me a lot. And I like the food too.